Meeting is now streaming.
Okay. Good evening and welcome to Unmute X1, Unmute 11, an improvised comedy show for the Zoom generation. My name is Paz, I'm the producer for this evening, and you will be hearing my voice from time to time as I call on our two performers to mute and unmute. We do accept donations before, during and after the show. You can make a donation by pressing the link which will appear in the comments box on various occasions as we go through the next 45 minutes. But now it's time to introduce you to your host for this evening. Would you please welcome Mr. Luke Sorba.
Thank you, producer. It's wonderful to be here, although slightly weird. It's our new one-off time. So it's just a one-off Sunday evening rather than the Friday, because Paz, just my my pillow name for the producer, and it was his birthday on Friday, and he had a lovely day, and he went to the beach. And yes, congratulations to Andrew for that birthday. So here we are on an early Sunday evening. I don't know what that's going to do to our imaginations, your imaginations, our imaginations, because of course we rely not just on your PayPal donations, we do rely on them, but your highly imaginative character suggestions. So as Andrew has already invited you, please fill in the chat box with jobs, occupations, hobbies, obsessions, emotions, personality types, and your unique evocative names, and he will fish into that pool like King Neptune separating dolphins from tuna. And then I and my special guest will play characters based on those suggestions. But first, it's the fortnightly Fentimans competition. Guess the flavour of Fentimans that I'm sipping, and you will get one sent to your home if you're the first to guess it. And so here's the clue. So please put that in the chat box as well. And we've had two very, very happy winners in the past, Elise and I think it was Jordan. Yep. So they enjoyed their prizes. And it's an absolutely nonsensical, loss-making gimmick. I don't know why we do it. It takes up time. It costs money. It gets us nowhere. But then so many other things tick those boxes in my life. Anyway, joining me tonight. Oh, it's a great pleasure. We've been friends since our old theatre sports days. She is from Newcastle's The Suggestibles, Beverly Fox. Are you there, Bev? She is there. She is there. Bev is hit first time on the show.
I had to click things.
Yeah, I know. It's all clicking. There's no curtain and walking on like we used to do. I know. We'll do that again soon. We'll do it again soon. But look at that. Bev has created a theatre in her house with a backdrop and everything.
Yes, I have wings.
It looks great.
I have wings.
Looks great. Oh, you've got. If I go backwards, I can't go backwards.
I've got distance.
I'll crash into this screen and knock it over, and then everyone will see all the books I have in my little office, and they'll go, "Why did he buy that? Why did he read it? And why did he buy it? And why hasn't he put it on eBay?" So to avoid
why
that,
is he hiding it? Why is he hiding it? Maybe you're ashamed.
Well, I tell you what I'll do. If the show goes really well and I'm really happy, then at the end I will pull down the screen and you can see all the books. You and everyone else can, and I'll share that. I'll share that with everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you don't do that, we'll know your opinion of the show.
Yeah, that's right. I am my own harshest critic, so I often post insults aimed at my own show. So why did you do it? Who do you think you are, Luke Sorba? and I'll write that stuff up, but I won't do that tonight because you're on it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just for me. Okay.
Are you ready, Bev? Are you ready?
Yep.
Always ready.
Always ready.
Is producer ready with some people for us to play? Dreamt up by.
So you know, this isn't a new straw, by the way. I feel this is a straw.
Yeah, you're
drinking. Maybe bought 5 years ago. Like in the back of our cupboard, we've got straws that were bought for a children's party about 5 years ago. So I have not bought a new straw. I don't think you could find one anyway. Just so the audience don't go off me, this is not a new straw. That is not single-use plastic. Well, but on the other hand, you might want to just hang on to them, and they'll be like fossils, and then you can sell them to the Natural History Museum. I don't know. know. We don't know. Or you could just drink from it. I just thought it was really classy watching you drink from a straw. It was like, oh, when I knew Bev, she didn't do that, but now it's like a straw for me, waiter. And there you go. Yeah. I dribble if I don't. Okay, I wonder whether there might be a medical reason. Yeah. I didn't want to ask. Yeah. Yeah. So let's do what we do best, which is make up stuff on the spot. And producer, do you have any names or jobs for us?
I do. If you'd like to unmute and disappear, I can tell you, Luke, that you will be playing Barry Sapphire, a Neil Diamond impersonator. And the first female name I saw was Miss Felicity Fidgetbottom. I think we found our level. Miss Felicity Fidgetbottom, who is a vet. So if you would like to unmute, please.
Hello there. Hi. Hi.
Barry.
Hi, Felicity. Barry. Yes, Barry. But I'm in character because I'm doing a show tonight. I'm doing a show. Sweet Caroline. I'm doing a show. I've got a booking. My first booking of the year. Is set on you. Sweet. That's right. That's right. And that's why I'm calling.
Well, yeah. Sorry. You know, I'm a big Neil Diamond fan, so, you know, I was straight off there. I sing to the animals. I don't use anaesthetic, so I haven't been using anaesthetic on your wee Roger.
That's my how did you know I had a little Roger, by the way? But
Well, I
I
measured
did.
it. I measured it. I measured it. I've got a ruler and I measured it, and it was wee.
Okay. Well, you know.
So, and it said Roger on the collar.
Yeah.
So we want Roger.
That's
Anyway,
good.
I sang to him. I sang to him, and the operation's gone fine.
My show is at an animal hospital. That's right. I'm
Really?
singing to animals. That's
You're
why I
go-
called.
You're going to an animal hospital to do
I've
that.
been booked by an animal hospital.
Hang on there, Barry. I asked you like at Christmas. I asked you at Christmas if you would do a show for us, and you said you couldn't do it.
No, I was doing humans. I was doing humans only last year, and now my career has taken a little zigzag, and I'm just doing non-human audiences. I lost my agent, so I've been booking myself out. I've got an animal hospital.
Well, is it going well?
I've got an animal hospital.
Did your agent die, or how did you
They
lose
did.
it? That's very careless.
They did. They died while I was still on their books, and I'm suing. I'm suing their estate. So whoever's in charge of probate, they're getting a letter from me.
Shh, sweet Caroline, do do do. No, my heart is set on. Just had to sing wee Roger back there because he's coming round. He wants to know what his papa is.
Well, I've got this show, and I'll come straight round. But the reason I'm calling you is you sing and it puts the animals to sleep. But this is a party. I think I need a whole new set.
You're asking me to star in your show?
I wasn't thinking of that, no, but
That would be amazing. I mean, what will I wear?
Okay.
I mean, I could do this, absolutely. I can do Kylie, I can do Madonna, I can do Katie Lang, I can do Debbie Reynolds and Josephine McCulloch.
Josephine McCulloch, she's really popular.
I'll do Josephine McCulloch.
Well, I thought, why don't the two of us get together and we do like a stars in their eyes, looky-likey, it'd be great.
And we've got to guess who each other is. We've got to guess who each other is. Or do we leave that up to the audience?
Well, the audience are animals. They won't be guessing. It's an animal hospital. The animals are in. It's a hospital. Do you know what an animal hospital is?
Of course I do. I trained at veterinary school for 8 years. We train longer than doctors.
Yeah.
Of course I know.
Right. Well, they're animals, so they're not going to be guessing anything. But I still want to leave them feeling good. It's about repeat business. I want the animals to sign in their animal way. Yeah, I would like him back. I mean, but how will I know? How can I read the body language of the animals to know if the concert's going well?
Well, you can leave that up to me because, of course, I can read body language because I studied psychology as well before I studied veterinarian illnesses.
Years of psychology on top of your 8 years as a vet?
Just 5.
Right, 13 years. Okay.
13 years. I know. Right, so now, it all depends on the song there, Barry.
Right, well, I was going to start with some simple folksy,
what?
Some folksy stuff, because they're animals, they're not sophisticated.
Foxy or folksy?
Folksy, but if there's anything that's cool with foxes, there's a lot of urban foxes in this hospital.
What we've got to make sure we can't see the foxes and the sheep or the chickens anywhere near each other.
Okay.
Hell will break loose.
It's a little like Celtic and Rangers, isn't it? You can have them in the same space, but they got to be like separated by. So what animal, what species would we put between the foxes and the sheep to make sure they? I don't want any crowd trouble. I'm just an entertainer. I don't want
a cat.
Cat. Okay. Just no problem here.
Cats are great.
I've got to reach all these different demographics with my concert. There's some, like the cat may like a little bit of 80s nostalgia, Duran Duran, right? But then the foxes might be going, no, we want something a bit more hardcore, a bit more street. We're foxes, we're urban foxes.
They want something with rhythm. They want a bit of hip hop.
Yeah, exactly. And then snakes, I can't read them at all. They got tiny eyes.
You can't trust them.
No, and I wouldn't, I certainly wouldn't leave my, I don't know, a credit card with one of them.
So what we want is we want to have, like, I suppose if we went for something like middle of the road.
Okay, I'm going to write this down, yep.
ABBA.
ABBA.
ABBA's not middle of the road.
Okay. Right.
What would be middle of the road? Lighthouse Family.
Well, would middle of the road be middle of the road?
Middle of the road.
Remember a band called Middle of the Road? Chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep, chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep, cheep.
They'll all love that because it's got an animal hook.
Okay. Because of the chirping and the cheeping.
I'll try it.
I knew you'd...
Cheep, cheep, chirp. Oh, yes, he's wagging his tail. He's wagging his wee tail.
Okay, listen, I'm going to go and write a set list. You've been so helpful. And then, yeah, come along and I'll bring you on. We'll duet. We'll do an encore.
I just can't thank you enough that I'm going to get this opportunity. I really thank you. Very grateful.
No, you're making me. No, you're making me. You're making me.
I'm making you embarrassed, aren't I? You're going.
I'm embarrassed now. Are you embarrassing me? Okay.
You shouldn't. I feel like we have a connection, and that this is gonna go as well as Elton John and Kiki D.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put that on the list. Okay, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you with the time and the address.
Okay, I'm going to rehearse.
Yeah, costume.
I'm going to. Yes, I'll sort out a costume.
Okay.
Call you later.
Yeah.
And
mute. Miss FIDGETBOTTOM, hello.
Oh. Hello. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
I know. You've got to make a call to Wilfred Woof.
Oh, Wilfred Woof.
The vicar. Wilfred Woof.
Of course. I need to make a call to him. Yes, I'll get on that straight away. Wilfred Woof.
And unmute.
Wilfred, sweet Caroline, woo, my heart is set on you.
Hello there.
Wilfred.
It's Wilfred Woof here. Hello.
Wilfred, I'm so sorry I'm late for my call, but I've got another engagement now. It's going to be very hard to make my confession when I have so much to do.
Well, it's very observant of you because since we last met, I've converted. I'm no longer a vicar. I'm now a Catholic priest. I've done a Tony Blair. Overnight, like that, I'm a Catholic. So, hey.
Well, it's even worse than I feel like there's all sorts of things like okay, Wilfred, well, I mean, you convert every week.
Oh, I've been them all. I had a wonderful time as a rabbi. I've been an imam, and I was a Scientologist, but I only got to level 9, and then just confess away because even if you're committed a crime, I'm not allowed to tell anyone other than God. And between you and me, God, he keeps it on the down low. He's not a snitch. God is not a snitch.
Wait one moment.
Wait, I will. And anybody else wants to confess to me, because I need a congregation. Right.
It's a snake.
Okay. Oh, a snake.
Father, could you
No, I understand what you're getting at.
I killed it purposefully.
So you're confessing to original sin, aren't you?
That's right, Father. This is something that I need to really confess, and I need to do this in a hurry because I've got a performance. I'm playing Josephine McCulloch tonight.
Oh, do you do Josephine McCulloch?
I do Josephine McCulloch.
Right. Well, I would ask you to do that now, but no, I've got to concentrate on expiating your guilt. So, well, was it a crime of passion? or did you do it for the money? I mean, if you're a contract killer, that's more Hail Marys. But if you like got emotionally involved and then you just sort of, you know, cross the line, well, God, you know, he's very understanding.
I definitely got emotionally involved.
Okay, well, that's almost not a sin. It is a sin, but it's a tiny little one. Were you provoked? How were you provoked?
Well, it came up to me and started hissing. So I hissed back at it and it kept hissing at me and I thought it was going to kill. It was self-defense. It was self-defense.
Right. Well, hissing, you've correctly, a hiss is quite dangerous in certain circumstances. For instance, if you were like standing on the edge of a cliff and you heard a hiss, you might be taken unawares and topple. In which case, if you lashed out and accidentally strangled the source of that hiss, that's self-defense.
Well, then it was self-defense.
But did it happen on the edge of a cliff? Because
it did. I was in the middle of the road to begin with, and then I was driving in the middle of the road, and then I got to the edge of the cliff, and there was this snake. Snake. I got out of the car. I tried to sing to it, but we all know singing doesn't work with snakes. It started hissing at me, so I just pushed it. So it fell to the bottom of the cliff. So then I had to jump off the cliff, which I nearly killed myself in trying to actually save the snake. But then when I got back to the bottom, it wasn't even grateful. It wasn't grateful that I jumped. So then I got a rock and I smashed it on the head.
Well, you know, that's a set of circumstances in a court of law, in a secular court of law, they might be skeptical, but in the confession booth, I'm not even going to question that. I'm going to go, that happens every day, as far as I know. So, you know, why should we punish you? If we punish you, we got to punish everyone that gets in a car, drives to a cliff, gets out, falls off, you know, fights a snake, etc., etc. And I'm not going to be the man that does that. I'm not going to be the man that does that. So you're forgiven.
Could I just?
What else have you done?
You're in such a good mood. Could I try a bit of Josephine on you?
Oh wait! Oh, I am a great listener. I'm not going to be a priest now. I'm just going to be a member of the public enjoying your singing. So I'm not going to join.
One moment, I'll just have to do the hair.
Okay, right. I love this job. It's so varied. You wouldn't believe the people I meet.
I think it's much better now. It's on Zoom than it was when I had to come to church.
Well, it was drafty. Also, I don't have that church anymore, or the temple, or the mosque. Every time I convert to a new religion, I have to find a new place to live, which is a downside. But you know, it was worth it. Oh, you look just like her.
Yeah.
Just like her. Yes, you do. In fact, I thought that was her. I thought, oh, where's Miss Fidgetbottom got to? But it still says Miss Fidgetbottom, so that's how I know it's you.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'm very confused now because I'm just going to play another character. Sweet Caroline. Do. Sorry, there's a little dog. There's a little wee Roger there. So yes, I'm ready to do it.
Okay. Well, I've got another, that's okay. All right. There's a line of people wanting to.
There's a line of people waiting outside. There's a line of people at my door. There's a line of people and they're really queuing. Or when I say a line, I mean 4. How's that?
You know, you've got some magic. It's like I wanted to join in, even though I didn't know the words. But somehow, I thought, I'm going to join in. And not everyone has that effect on me, but you did.
Were you going to sing harmonies?
I'm going to sing harmonies. I'm doing it now. I'm joining in with you talking.
I'll do the first line and then you do the next one out. There's a line of people. There's a
I'm over joining in now. I beg your pardon. I'm over joining.
You can come to the performance. It's going to be starting in about an hour. I'm going to have to run, but you'll have to stand behind the animals.
Okay, is it the animal hospital, is it?
At the animal hospital. I'll be there in about an hour and come back and do your best. Cheer me on.
I will. I love this job.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I won't be jumping off a cliff again soon. Ta-ta!
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I was a Quaker. I was a Quaker once, and
Wilfred.
That was dull.
Wilfred.
No one ever said anything. Nothing at all. It's like, especially I'm not saying anything.
Wilfred.
And I said, is it someone going to speak? And no, we're Quakers, we don't talk. So, but anyway, I like this one. Hello, producer.
Oh, hi, Wilfred.
Hello, Wilfred Woof. Cardinal Woof.
Cardinal Woof. Okay, I'll go with
I
Cardinal.
promoted
Cardinal
myself.
Woof.
I'm a cardinal. But I get to choose the Pope, you know, when you're a cardinal, it's like being on the selection panel of like, well, of the Pope. Not, it's not like that, it is that.
Cardinal, you need to make a call.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the tarot card reader, passive aggressive tarot card reader.
All right. Okay. Yeah. The occult. The occult.
The
Okay.
occult. The occult.
All right.
Unmute.
All right. Hello. Hello. It's Cardinal Woof here. Oh, she's being passive aggressive by not answering. You know, that's. I know what you're up to with your.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
Well, yes.
Of course I know who you are. You don't have to tell me who you are, Cardinal Woof. I know who you are. So come on, baby.
Do you know who I am because you read it in the cards, or because it says Cardinal Woof, the Catholic priest?
I think that's a very rude question, and that you should just be quiet.
Okay, right. Well, I've been, yes.
You're going to die.
I'm sorry? I'm going to die.
You're going to die.
Sorry, are you threatening to kill me, or did you read that in the cards? Because I can never tell with you.
I read it in the cards. You're going to die.
Good. I thought you were threatening to kill me there. And
I don't know how you're going to die, so I might kill you. To be quite honest, I mean, you keep converting from one religion to the next religion. I mean, come on, man, grow up, make a decision in your life. You're so indecisive.
No, you're saying I've got to settle down, and I've got to settle down in one faith. Is that what you're saying? And I haven't even been through the Sikh. And I was looking forward to wearing a turban. I haven't even done that yet. I haven't experienced a turban yet. And
then you should do it bloody quickly because it's imminent.
Okay. Is that in the cards, or are you just giving me life coaching now?
I can tell from the cards. I can tell. I brought out the six of cups. And then the seven.
No, I can't stop you there, Vera. The 6 of cubs, like a little bear puppies.
Cups.
Oh, cups, right.
Oh, gosh. Can you not tell your B from your P?
Right, well, no, I can't pronounce TH either. I could when I was a vicar, because I talked like that as a vicar. I had a vicar's voice. But every time I convert, I get a kind of cartoon stereotype voice that goes with it. You
have a multiple personality disorder by the sounds of me.
Well, listen, Vera.
By the sounds of me.
Yes, you listen to yourself.
I am.
Good, because I have to listen. Yes. And what do you hear when you listen to yourself?
I hear me.
Good, because the reason I'm ringing you is that my congregation, they turn up, right? And you tell them all sorts of things.
Your congregation.
Not my corrugation, not my little piece of bent metal that I use as a cheap fence. My congregation.
Are you sure?
Well, yes, they tell me. I went round to Vera, I had my cards read, and it's always bad news. One after the other. She never gives good news. And I said, well, I'll talk to her. I said, can you just, so Vera.
Yes.
I know, please. I don't, I normally, this is praying. This is me praying. So take me seriously. Can you just not give some good news?
You're not actually praying, though.
No, I'm not praying.
You're doing the pose of praying, and this is part of the problem.
Where are you going? Come back. Don't go. Don't walk off in the middle of our. Just because you've got more space.
I will walk away if I choose to.
Well, that's the other thing. And they've also said sometimes if they ask you a question you don't like, they go, oh, am I going to be rich? You walk away and you don't come back. And they don't know, should I leave her house now?
Who's this you're talking about?
My congregation. Pauline in particular.
Oh, Pauline.
Yes, you left her in your tarot reading room. Well, she never came back.
To be honest, Pauline's got a crush on you, so she'd say anything. Yeah, she'd say anything. She wants you.
Now, do you know that for a fact, or did you read that in the cards?
I read that in the cards, and I could tell it from the sweat beneath her bosom bits.
Sorry, I'm just going to stop you there. Now, I'm just trying to get the geometry of this in my head right. How did you access the sweat beneath her bosom bits in your tarot reading?
I could see it seeping through her blouse.
Okay, so it was like a cheesecloth or like a diaphanous type.
It was a diaphanous cheesecloth, and it just started seep. I mentioned your name, and it
did it really?
Her blouse got darker.
Did the sweat like write my name on her shirt? Like,
don't be so fucking ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. I'm not
I'm
not an exorcist. I'm a tarot reader.
I've seen the Madonna and mashed potato. Don't tell me what's ridiculous. I'm a Catholic. Nothing's ridiculous.
You've been a Catholic for 3 days.
Yes, I've been. Okay, maybe I've embraced it.
Wait 1 moment.
Oh, just what you.
We've got about a minute left.
Okay, all right. So can you please just? I'm doing this again. Can you please just give just a little bit of good news to Pauline, and maybe just some of the just read some good news, because it's been a bad month, a bad year.
Okay.
Do me now.
You're going
Yeah.
to die within about a minute, but you're going to return in a turban.
Okay, fantastic.
I believe what you wanted.
I'll take Vera. I'll take that. That is good news. Oh, what? She's such a sourpuss.
Yes, I can see that you'll be underneath it in a turban, underneath a weeping willow tree, with a snake, playing the flute in years to come.
Right. Well, yes, I've got mixed feelings about that future, but thank you anyway. At least it wasn't all doom.
Got about 30 seconds left, dear.
30 seconds left. Right.
Any regrets? Any regrets? Do you want to eat anything or anything? I've got a biscuit. Would you like a glass of wine? I can't give you a glass of wine. That's ridiculous.
Are you offering me my last meal?
Yes, I am. You've got about 20 seconds left now.
Green Mile, my last meal.
Yes. What would you like? Any regrets?
Well, would you believe it? I've lost my appetite knowing I'm about to die. I don't want to be difficult, but it's suddenly I'm not as hungry as I was 30 seconds ago when I was going to live, playing the flute.
Got any message for your mother or anybody?
Yes, it was my brother did it. Dean, it wasn't me.
Dean.
The bedwetter.
The bedwetter.
Yes. Well, thank you, Vera. This has been, par for the course.
Was par for the course. I wish I could say it was a pleasure, but it's difficult telling people they've got only seconds to live. Well, I was clearly wrong, because that's lasted longer than 20 seconds, so my timekeeping's out.
Okay. Well, I'm going now because I'm getting the urge to explore Zoroastrianism. I don't even know what it is. But
I don't know what that is.
No, I'm gonna look it up, and I might become one. I might become a Zoroastrian.
You're looking very pale.
And I'm also going to take some iron as well to put some, I'll do that. Thank you for your.
If you sit advice like that, you're going to fall forward, and that's going to push your face up. So in the coffin, you're going to have a bashed face. I'd be careful how you sit.
Okay, right. Oh.
Don't fall forwards.
And mute.
God.
Difficult to get rid of him.
Well, it was supposed to be a joke, but I think he took that rather seriously.
I think you're right. Rather serious.
I don't know why he doesn't. They don't have many. Don't have much of a sense of humour, these Catholics, do they? That's what I've discovered. He was much funnier when he was a Protestant. Actually, I preferred him when he was a rabbi. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
He did make a very good rabbi just after his nun phase.
Yes,
could you give a call to Maurice Trudeau?
Maurice Trudeau. Oh, Maurice Trudeau.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Oh, where's his number?
Unmute.
Oh.
Hello, aloe vera. You're looking very, if you don't mind me saying this, very sexy. I love what you've done with your hair. Oh, what have you been growing? Apart from more beautiful every time I see you.
I am. It's your seeds. They turned into this.
Wow, wow. Thank you very much. The TRUDEAU seed is very powerful. My cousin Pierre, he's in charge of all of Canada now. No?
Well, I wish that you weren't in Canada at the moment.
I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada, but
I
I'm
can get
teasing.
every now and then when your vowels change that you've been there for some time.
My bowels are not changing.
Vowels. Your
My
vowels.
bowels are the same bowels when we last talked. The TRUDEAU bowels are very strong. I never get the runs. I never get what do you call it when you have spicy food.
The shits.
Not the shits. No, not that. Don't you
The squirts.
Not the squirts. The ringer fire. I don't get the ringer fire because the TRUDEAU we eat the spicy food because we are Canadian, famous for its spicy food, lumberjacks, and
Mountains.
mountains.
Have you painted a mountain recently?
I have. I've been prolific, and do you know what? The reason I called you is I want you to pose for my next painting.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, naked.
Yes, you. What?
Naked.
Did you? No, I'd be wearing just probably what I'm wearing now. Maybe a smock, so I don't get paint on my bowels.
No, I would love.
You can be naked. You can be naked.
Could I?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it might not be appropriate because it's the cover of the A to Z of Toronto. I got a commission for book
Well, the
covers.
A could be my arse.
Yeah.
The B could be my breasts.
Wow.
The C.
No, stop there. With
my chin.
Yes, your chin.
My D. The D could be my diaphragm.
Oh yeah, which is where your vocal power comes from. Yeah, I've got all these interesting commissions now, and I thought I would make you the face of my art. Like like the Jolly Green Giant is on all the tins of
So I could give this up.
No, yeah, you're gonna be like your face is gonna be like the Queen on the banknote, or like Mickey Mouse. Everyone knows because he's on all the Disney stuff, right?
I'm going to be rich and famous.
Well, you're going to be
just
famous.
About the 3 of buckets. The 3 of buckets always means richness and fame.
So you knew. You probably knew.
I didn't know before until I look now. Oh. What's your... Yeah, no, that's your brother. These aren't real glasses. Look, I can't see.
Well, you must put lenses. I told you before. You bought the frames, right? But if you don't put the lenses in, you don't see any better.
It's true.
Yeah.
But you came close then, and you did this, and then I could see your true art. You can see it in your eyes. You can see the Oh, good goodness. Oh, my goodness.
I know.
Oh. I think I'm going to pass out.
No, don't pass out because I got to get this book cover done. Oh, I can't paint you, Vera. I can't paint you if I can't see you. I started. Oh.
Ah, Maurice, what a tragic end.
Well, it's okay. I'm gonna use I did like a screenshot, and I'm gonna send that to my publisher and say, "Oh, I painted that. It looked great on the book." You know, like David Hockney, he did his like iPad art, and everyone said, "Oh yeah, I want to see that." So yeah, I like David Hockney, but like Canadian David Hockney, like a Hockney Canadian.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh,
Now,
merci.
time is bonjour. Time is running swiftly by, so we've got time. You've got time for a couple more calls. Could you give
Are you
that
sure?
could
Yes.
you give that detective friend of yours a call, Sally Swindle?
Oh, yeah. I need to.
Okay, and unmute.
So, hello, Sally. It's Maurice here. Now, I've been getting crank calls. Hello. Oh, are you Sally?
Yes.
What happened to Sally?
I'm just
Okay.
gone.
Oh, now I recognize your voice. I didn't recognize you. I only recognize you when you spoke. Oh, you're very good. So, so have you worked out the identity of my stalker? There's a stalker.
No, I haven't.
Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna
On
go.
the case, though.
You're good. Yeah, I know you're on the case because I pay your retainer, which in America is like it's like they put on their teeth, yeah, like braces. But when I say retainer, I don't mean I mean like I'm paying you like a fee.
Meaning like a fee,
A
like
fee.
some money.
Yeah, you got any photographs? Do you take any like photographs of? Because I know I got a stalker, and I want to know who it is. Okay.
Does this ring any bells?
Yeah, I recognize that. It's we have that in Canada. We have a lot of trees in Canada, so we make a lot of paper. So yeah, that is paper.
Whoever your stalker was had a lot of this.
Okay, so it might be someone from the who works in W.H. Smith's or
Or a writer.
Diamond.
Or a writer.
Oh, a writer.
Maybe a writer who
Maybe a famous
jealous
writer.
of you, maybe a famous writer.
Maybe
I mean, I've got no evidence, you know, other
No,
than
that's evident. That is evidence what you got there.
the problem is it's very difficult to take thumbprints from paper.
Why?
Because it's not smooth, it's porous. So I spoke to CSI and they can't pull anything off the paper.
No, that's a TV show. You probably just rang, you probably spoke to someone on reception at the TV show. And
yes, absolutely, I did. That's what I did.
She can't read a fingerprint because she's like probably wants to be an actress and she's just
she's
like
an expert.
No, she's just a receptionist who probably doesn't want to be a
receptionist.
You spoke to a receptionist and said you need to speak to forensics. What am I paying you for, Sally?
You're paying me. Well, you know, I've protected you. You're not you. I've protected you. I told you to stay indoors. And
everyone's staying indoors. I've been indoors for a year. The whole world, half the world.
Look, you just have to be patient. You just have to be patient. I'll find your stalker eventually. I did find another clue.
Okay. What's that?
It's a burned matchstick.
Oh, it's a matchstick. Okay, so there might be a smoker. There might be. Did you ring CSI? What did the girl at reception say? What did she say?
She asked about the length of the matchstick, and I said it was long. So that says to me that it's somebody who's got a gas fire in their house, or a gas cooker that doesn't have the ignition thing working. So therefore they have one of these. So that really breaks things down.
Yes, it does. We're looking for a writer who has like a gas cooker. So immediately I think J.K. Rowling. I think she cooks with gas. Because I think Hermione, she once made a meal on a gas in Chamber of Secrets. I think she heated up some, what do you call them, baked beans. So it could be her. So I want a restraining order against J.K. Rowling. Okay. You know, even if it's not her, I still want the restraining order.
Well, this can be. It's a 99.9% chance that it is J.K. Rowling.
Oh, so I thought you were going to say it's a 99.9% match. I said it now.
Would you like that to be?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think it's J.K. Rowling who your stalker is. It could be worse, but you should watch out.
She violent? She
Yes.
okay.
Yes, she has secret skills. Everything that she wrote in Harry Potter is true.
My stalker, is it? Oh, that's scary. My
Everything.
stalker keeps ringing the bell and leaving a parcel that's addressed to me on my doorstep. That's another clue. Day after day, ring the bell, and J.K. Rowling, she's leaving like a parcel, like from Amazon or from Boohoo, with my name on it.
Boo-hoo.
And yeah.
And she changes who it's delivered by.
Yeah, she does. I think she has lots of people working for her. Because when I see a glimpse of them get back in the lorry, none of them look like J.K. Rowling. They look like me and you. Well, they look like well, I don't really.
I think you're having an earthquake. You should be careful.
Okay, okay, thank you. I want to hire you to investigate. Do you think J.K. Rowling caused an earthquake using like a magic potion?
She's got enough money, and she's a witch, and she flies.
Oh, you're scaring me now. I'm gonna stay indoors, like you said, Sally. And
The basement. Go in the basement.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Whoa! Don't.
Oh my goodness!
What did you do that for? What'd you do that for? You made it make me safe.
I'm scared for your life.
You scared me, Sonny Swindle.
I'm sorry, but I'm scared for your life. You need to get down to the basement.
You meant to reassure me. You meant to make me feel safe. No, I'm scared for your life. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to the basement. Okay.
Your check didn't clear, so therefore it didn't clear. So I don't have to make you feel safe.
Well, I'm going to make my account. I'm painting for book covers now. I'm going to make a lot of money. I'm going to the basement. Oh,
okay.
It's down here. I've got to go down.
Good luck. Good luck. I can still see you. There you're gone.
Unmute. Miss Swindle, we've got time for one very quick Zoom call. Could you give Barry Sapphire a call, please? The Neil Diamond.
I'm such a fan. I'm such a fan.
He's good, isn't he? He is so good.
Yes, he is so good. I love his Neil Diamond and his hip hop and his middle of the road. Yeah, I'll give him a call.
I really enjoy it when he does that medley of songs. But unmute.
I like medley.
Oh,
Barry!
How? Sally, you should have been there tonight. I just rocked this animal hospital. The cats, their tails were up. The dogs, their snouts were in the air. They had livestock there. The cattle, they were like, just what cattle do, like I killed.
Wow! Wow! Did they move? Did they bark?
They moved. The humans not so good. The humans not so good. They were going like they didn't like my Neil Diamond because I only know the one number.
Yeah, but I can see a little bit of red blush about you. You weren't singing solo tonight, were you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did a duet. I did Islands in the Stream.
By Josephine McCulloch, with Josephine McCulloch.
Yeah, well, but she was playing. We were like in character, and yeah. So you're okay with that, right? I mean, you and we just used to like.
I am, but you do know.
Jam, but it was never serious, was it?
There's a problem.
What? I just feel like
this woman that you operated with this evening. You may think she's a vet.
She's done 8 years as a vet and 5 as a psychologist.
Yeah,
I mean, she's like.
Before that, though, what was she doing?
Probably even more years as something else. She's like.
She was doing years in the slammer.
She's done time.
She has lots of time. Nine time.
I'm adding all this up. that's how old is she? 9 plus that's 18. That's 23 years of just prison and university. That's
Some
not a
of
lot
them
of.
combined, some of the years were
They overlapped. They
they
overlapped.
overlap. But
Oh, she learned. She did like correspondence courses in the slammer.
she kills snakes.
Whoa, I'm in danger.
And I'm sorry, but when was the, are you sure that she what she did with, I mean, has she brought wee Roger back to you yet?
Well, no. She said that wee Roger's like he's still like recuperating.
How long has she had? How long does it take wee Roger to recuperate from having his anal glands milked?
Well, first off, I didn't know she was doing that, so now I'm even more like distressed.
It's something a dog of his breed.
I thought he was being defleed. This is like, I don't know which year she learned to do that in, or whether it was in the slammer. But I got
some breeds need to have it done every 3 months. It's not a major thing, and therefore the fact that she's had to have that dog around her apartment, studio, surgery place. The reason, I mean, yeah, I don't think you're going to get it back.
You know, this is like, just as my career takes off, my personal life, it's in shadows. I've got to go and see her. I've got to go and see her. I want Roger back, and I want Roger back how I left him, and not like, this new Roger. Whoa. Okay. Well, thanks for being so straight with me, and well, no more duet. No more duet with this McCulloch lady.
Careful if you chop her off really quickly. Bunny boiling.
And mute.
Well, she is a vet.
Oh, and on that sad, sour note, you've been watching Unmute with Luke Sorba and Bev Fox. Technical support this evening was by Beth Black. If you've enjoyed the show, why not show your appreciation with a donation by pressing the link in the comments box. We'll be back as per normal on Friday, May the 7th at 8 o'clock. And if you've enjoyed the show, please tell your friends. Let the world know by tweeting or posting about the show, as we do rely on word of mouth. And you can find us on Instagram at unmute_impro. Unmute is a Picard production. Good night, everybody.